All right, so I was up here changing the bulbs, and this is what I did. Yeah. So, ran to the local box store. That's what I got. But this is what it ended up happening. Get down. You see right there? The holes right there. Look at the holes here. I think you probably can see a center is a center, but the hole for my for the fan speed is considerably different offset than this. So we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna show you how to drill through this. All right, so this is Darren Campbell with Confident Home Solutions, licensed general contractor, builder, remodeler in North Carolina. Of course, you can't see my face, but you know my name, my voice, my business. Okay, so this is the hole that you pull the light switch through for on and off. This is our fan. Of course, the offset's different for here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and bore a new hole. Now what I did do, I just wanted to, I was thinking I drilled hundreds of holes through glass, but I did want to verify if I could do this. So the globe that I broke, I already drilled a hole through, went through just fine. Right now I'm seeing right here, we got an offset of 3/4 of an inch. I'll come over here. So I've used a mix of different bits. I typically, going through glass, I like these spear. I think these work about the best. I had the best luck with them. You have to run it on a slow speed. And a little bit of water in a cloth really works pretty decent. With it on the slowest setting, what I mean by that is don't be running it in high speed. I'm going to go ahead and put a drop of water in here. That's really going to help. I'll go ahead and rock it around like that. Just moderate pressure. Glass tends to okay, I went ahead and slowed it down. A lot of times drilling glass, you're further off running it at a lower speed. You know, right there. You can hear it cutting right there. The funny thing with glass is different times you'll be cutting and you just seem like you're not doing anything, and then all of a sudden, boom, it'll catch and you can go through like within mere seconds. Take your time, because if you're drilling glass, a lot of times it means that it's a last solution, or yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's cutting. We'll be through in no time now. I have virtually no pressure on it right there. When you heard it change to a lighter or that grinding sound, I totally took the pressure off the drill at that point because I knew it was cutting fantastic. Now here's the thing. I got to open this up to a little bit bigger size for this pull chain. So I'm going to change my spear bits. I do like, I typically do like going through with a smaller bit, something about 1/8 of an inch, and then I'll step it up. I never drill with the actual size. So let me grab the bit that I think is appropriate for something like this, and we'll pop it through. All right, so these Bosch bits, they're pretty fantastic. They're expensive. Here I got a set here, I think 8 through 5/16. I'm going to use 5/16 to open this hole up. But if I had a spear bit tip in 5/16, I'd use that over this. This is more for granite, a little bit more crude. If you've ever had a bit or a tool that should have been thrown away, but you keep it around for one more use, well, that's what this 5/16 bit is. It should have been thrown away on the previous job, but we kept it around. Now, the only reason we kept it around is it was our last one, but it's definitely in the trash now. Well, actually not, yeah, I'm just saying it, but it does need to be in the trash. Well, this thing took a while to drill through, though. All right, successfully drilled through with a horrible upsize built. That 5/16 right there really should be thrown away, but we just proved you can even do it with a horrible bit. These, the one I initially started with, this is a fantastic bit right here. We get those off Amazon. All right, so the last thing I'm doing is I'm actually gonna put a small chamfer on the that hole right there. Now I wish I had something even a little bit more. I think that's gonna work. So I got a little tree right there, and I'm just gonna lightly hit it since the chain's gonna be going through that. I'm gonna use a Dremel. Oh, that's working great. We just want to let that chain go through there fairly smooth. Alright, so I got these drilled. Yeah, it's going right up through those chains just perfectly fine. And we'll call this a win. Yeah, it wasn't a win breaking the globe, but it's definitely a win putting this thing up. Yeah, drilled that like a pro, didn't I? Alright. Catch you on the next video.